Look at those stones. How did they put them there? G'day everyone, Brian here. That's the kind of question that one of the disciples of Jesus had when they left the temple. And if you've had the experience of being in Jerusalem and seeing the Temple Mount, you'll have that question too. I certainly did when I had the chance to go there a few years ago. And if you look down one side, you'll see these great stones piled up on each other. Amazing. And to look down the other side, you'll see something similar, but also you'll see a great pile of fallen and broken stones where the temple was destroyed in AD 70. Jesus warned them that this would happen, and he was right. The disciples, hearing what Jesus had to say when he said, yeah, they look great, but don't trust in them too much, it's all going to be torn down, they came to him to say, when will that be? When will be, what will be the signs that this will happen? And Jesus listed off a few things. He said, don't be deceived. And that's important for us. We don't want to be deceived just because somebody says, this is the truth, or this is the way. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is the truth, or that it is the way. Does it really reflect Jesus? That's a key question. Jesus goes on to talk about wars and rumours of war. And we shouldn't be alarmed at such things. These things will happen. Nation will rise against nation. We don't need to wonder when will that happen, because it still happens. Even within nations, we see it happening. And then he says to them, you've got to be on your guard, because you, a follower of mine, will face your own trials. You will be arrested, flogged, put on trial. But that's okay. All the nations need to hear the gospel message. All nations need to hear this word. And when you are arrested, trust in the Holy Spirit. Just speak, and God will help you. There's some good lessons here for us. Don't put your trust in a building. Doesn't matter how grand it is. Built for the glory of God, it is still just a building built for the glory of God. It is not God itself. It is a building. So if it's big or if it's small, it can be torn down. It can be destroyed. God is unchanged. In taking the message of Jesus to the nations around, and even to your local people, you might not be appreciated, but do it anyway. And if you find that you are arrested, put on trial, have that awkward conversation at your desk at work, trust God. Speak. Point people to Jesus. Be gracious, be strong, and you can be both. But keep your eyes on Jesus. And so through all of this, we want to keep our eyes on Jesus. We don't want to be deceived. We don't want to be hoodwinked. And so we will trust in him. I hope you can trust in him today and enjoy the day that lies before you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.